I'm feeling good. I feel like I left my mark on the stage, and there's not really anything else I could have done. So I feel like I have no regrets, and I feel amazing. It was my time to go, and I'm so excited for the top 6 and what they're going to bring next week. So I'll be supporting my family, even if it's watching from my TV.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, to go home now, it should seem just devastating, but honestly, I'm so proud and humbled from all of it, and I'm really happy right now.
Of course it was, yeah. But the amazing thing was, because, I was expecting everybody to say, keep Haley, lose Jenna, and it was one vote in it. I think, Jenna we've always believed in Jenna, as you know. We've kept her week on week on week. But tonight, I think she proved why we've kept her. She was doing an entirely strange new style that I think Mark Kanemura has introduced her to. And she did it brilliantly, absolutely stunning. So I was quite shocked at that. Tucker and Fiction, first time Fiction's been down there. Everybody loves Fiction from his performances. Great shame Tucker's a brilliant technician, I think. But that was the choice tonight.
Working with Mark was an experience in itself. He had such a vision, and it was so weird and quirky and different and nothing that's been on the show before. And so I feel like he had a lot of pressure on him because it was his first debut, being a choreographer on the show. But what he produced and what he was able to bring out of me, I never would have in a million years thought I could do. And so I'm so happy with the response that we got as a partnership, and I feel like the judges' comments meant everything to him. And I also feel like I grew so much with him because we were both acting as contestants, and so it was amazing.
Jenna was such a hard worker, and she was incredibly easy to work with. I mean, we experimented in the studio. We tried so many different things, and she would just always go with it. And the nice thing about her was that she never stopped growing in the routine. So with every rehearsal we had, she just got better and better and better and better and better until tonight, where I really feel like she found her peak, and it was incredible to dance with. So. Court is a fireball, absolute fireball. I loved working with her. She's so funny, she's so positive, and she had a really clear vision, and she never let anything slack. She wanted to constantly go, and that, for me, personally, was incredible, because I loved the fire behind it, and I loved that power, and I couldn't have asked for a better way to go out.
The thought that he had something that he felt so passionate about taken away from him, and he overcame that situation he was in, makes me feel like that if something does happen to me and I am one day not able to move, that I can get better and I can fight through it and to not give up. So we definitely had an instant connection.
Tucker and I first met in Vegas, and we were partnered in jazz, and when we first met, we immediately went to dinner together, and there was just a strong connection. And then when we were partnered, I mean, it was one of those things where you knew he was meant to be in my life. Yeah. And I was like, how have I gone 19 years without knowing him? He's my best friend. He's more than that. And so this has definitely been such a rewarding experience to have gone so close to him. So I would have traded it.
Honestly, I was telling Jenna earlier, I would not have wanted to go out with any other person. Yeah. Although I would have loved to have seen Jenna take it all.
He's so cute.
No, let's not. Let's not talk about the eliminations. What's there to talk about? None of us were happy. It was a very close vote again. It's not going to get any easier from here on out. I don't think Jenna could have done anything differently. I don't think Tucker could have done anything differently. They both danced tremendously the last couple weeks. They were brilliant. But it is what it is, and, they're going to have to brush it off and move forward, and we'll see them back, too, practicing probably in a week for the finale.
Absolutely we do.
Both of us are looking into getting into acting and dancing and furthering our careers. for me, I know more commercially, I really want to become like a Catherine or, someone like that and be in a Step Up movie or a leading role, you know what I mean? And so I'd also love to dance for Beyonce. I would love that. But it's just so exciting to see all the endless opportunities ahead from the show. So we're so blessed to have been on the show and just opened up so many pathways.
Yeah, and for me, I know that this is one door closing and a million more opening. And I can't wait to see what happens from that. And I would love to get to work with Katy Perry, so if anybody knows that number, get a call. That's fine. It's totally fine. I'll do it. It's cool.
No big deal.